Hey, welcome to this video, and if you arrived here, you're probably searching for a Clickbank review, so I'll go over how it works, and I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think you should be promoting their stuff as an affiliate. So all Clickbank is, it's one of the largest affiliate networks in the world, um, but understand it's just one of many. People make it seem like it's the end-all, the be-all, end-all, but it's not. There's other affiliate networks. There's JVZoo, Warrior Plus, ShareASale, Rakuten, Digistore24. I mean, just Google affiliate networks. You'll find plenty. And I've found a lot of the best products. You can't even find them on any of these networks. You actually have to go directly to the website or the product owner and apply directly. That's been my experience at least. But since you're here for a ClickBank review, I'll talk about ClickBank. So sign up is very easy. Just enter a name and password, a username and password, and then you have to create a nickname within that. You can create as many nicknames as you want, and then you just come to the marketplace and you can promote in a variety of different niches. You see cooking, business opportunities, green products, languages. It just goes on and on. Health. Um, some countries won't allow you to sign up with ClickBank, so just check the list of countries that aren't allowed, and they are updating that. So it seems to be getting less and less countries they accept. So make sure that your country is accepted by them. And so let's just go to the e-business and e-marketing, so I can show some examples. That section. So there's different ways to sort this. A lot of people like to sort it by gravity. A lot of people get hung up on gravity. All gravity means it's how many affiliates have promoted it. I think in the last 30 days, or sold at least one in the last 30 days, or maybe it's 60. But all it means it's how popular that product is. It doesn't tell you how good it is, how many you're going to be able to sell. Because even if something has a high gravity score, you don't know how people are promoting it. Maybe they have huge email lists or they're friends with the product owner. You just have no idea. So you could actually sell a lot of something with a low gravity score, right? It's all how you market it, right? So don't get hung up on gravity score. I like to sort by average amount per conversion. And that is, it's your average lifetime customer value, essentially, how much each customer is going to be worth to you on average with all the upsells. And it does change, right, from time to time, but it'll give you a rough idea. So usually in the e-biz space, quite high, which is why I love this niche. Usually anything above, I try to keep it above $150. So I know for every customer I'm making on average $150 or more. And so yeah, and then another thing you want to look at is the these aren't always super accurate, but it's the initial amount per conversion. You want that to be very low, so between $1 and $49. So you want this to be low and this to be high, because what that tells you is it has what's called an upsell process. Some people call it a value ladder. That means it starts with a low price point, then it's going to upsell people, kind of like that. So maybe I should just draw it out. So maybe to get in, it's 90 to get in, it's $7, and then it'll be upsold a $7 ebook, and they'll be upsold $97 video training, and then maybe $197 advanced training, and then maybe $497 coaching or something, right? And that just what that does, it's easier to sell people if there's a lower price point to get in, but it also maximizes your lifetime customer value at the same time. So that's what you want. And as an aside, you also want to make sure, so it has a value ladder, but you also want to make sure it's a digital product. I don't recommend selling physical products. You can. I just think it's harder to sell. You want something where someone can, click a button and get immediate access to. There's no waiting period. So digital could be, online video training. It could be, PDF. It could be MP4 files, podcasts. You kind of get the idea. So I wouldn't be selling, say if I was in the weight loss niche, I wouldn't sell supplements, right? Um, you could, again, I just think they're harder to sell, and it's harder to insert yourself in the process because people have a very different mindset when they're buying physical versus digital. So that's all I'll say about that. Now, okay, once you've decided on a product, you just click promote. It'll give, it's called your hop link or your affiliate link. They call it a hop link. And yeah, so I'm not going to generate it, but that's how that works. Very, very basic stuff. Um, Now, when you're deciding on a product, just be careful with Clickbank because a lot of their products aren't of the highest quality. They really have no vetting process. Some of the products are good, but most of them are honestly just they're plain junk, to be honest. There's no other way to put it. So just be promoting good stuff. I would actually, do some research on the product and actually purchase the product yourself. You don't have to buy all the upsells, but I would at least buy the initial product. So, and you can always return it. There is a refund policy. I think it's a 30-day refund policy with all Clickbank products. But if it's a good product, you don't want to be refunding stuff. That's not cool. So yeah, just buy the product. And so so now the next thing, and probably the most important part of all this, is how you actually go about promoting your product, right? So what a lot of people will do is you'll see a lot of courses teach this method. I don't recommend it at all. So they'll say, let me just draw this out. So they'll send people to a bridge page. A bridge page is kind of like a pre-sell page, intended to pre-sell people on the offer, and then directly to a sales page. And usually with like Facebook ads, some kind of ads, native ads, Google ads, Bing ads. And then what they'll say is ditch the winners and ditch the losers and scale the winners, right? So in other words, ditch the ads that aren't working and pause them and scale the ones that are. There's two major problems with this method. First of all, it's very expensive. You're gonna have to have deep pockets to even find, what the losers are and what the winners are. So if you have, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 to blow on ads, then go ahead and try finding what the losers and the winners are. But if you don't have that amount of money to blow, I would not even waste my time. And the other problem with this method, the big problem that no one talks about, is these ad networks. They don't like marketers. They love to just shut down accounts like that for no reason. Yeah, don't ask me why. They just do. Like I got my Facebook account shut down before I even created my first ad. If you can believe it, or you can actually believe that. I also had my Bing account shut down. I don't have much experience with Google Ads, but I know they're quite strict as well. So if you tried this method like 5 years ago, it might have worked because these ad networks were a lot less strict. The internet was less established. Internet marketing was less established. But nowadays, these big boy networks, they don't like small-time marketers like you and me who can sort of game the system. They like the Pepsis, the Coca-Colas, the Walmarts of the world. And they hate affiliate marketers because I guess from their perspective, they think it creates a bad experience for their users. So, but a lot of courses still teach this method, and they won't tell you about the risks involved because, of course, that would affect sales. That's my honest opinion. So, but take it for what it's worth, and take it for what you will. And so, what do you do instead? Well, what I suggest is creating your own unique wrapper around the product. So you're branding yourself. You're creating value. You're actually teaching people a little bit on what they came to learn about in the first place. So if you were in the weight loss niche, you would you would capture people's email addresses and teach them a little bit through video on how to lose weight. How to calories in versus calories out. The best compound exercises to do to lose weight, that sort of thing. and then and only then would you send them to the sales page. And what this does, it increases your conversions because people are getting to know, like, and trust you, and and it just gets you more control. And you're not at the whim of any one ad platform like Facebook or Google. And and then what you need to do is you get leads from a variety of different traffic sources. Traffic just means eyeballs, visitors. So that could be free social media. It could be YouTube. It could be pay-per-click networks. It could be native ads. It could be influencer marketing, influencer networks. There's just so many different traffic sources that you don't have. It's not just about Facebook ads, guys. There's lots of different traffic sources. So yeah, as long as you're branding yourself and you're promoting good products, you'll do very well, and you're not relying on Facebook ads. So that's basically my review of Clickbank. If you'd like to get the full blueprint of how to do affiliate marketing the right way, what I suggest is check out that link below. You'll get access to a free 4-day training series that's going to go into a lot more depth than I can go to in this 10-minute video. You'll be learning how to pick great products to promote, how to build out your simple sales process, that wrapper that I talked about, your own unique wrapper, that can work on autopilot 24/7, 365 days a year. And that'll take people through a simple process so that they get to know, like, and trust you and more likely to buy from you. And also how to generate leads from a variety of different sources, how to build trust with people who might live across the world from you, how to leverage video. I think video is the most powerful promotional tool in the world. And if that freaks you out, you don't have to show your face. There are ways around that. But you should be leveraging video, I think, in 2021 and going forward, because people don't buy from faceless websites anymore. It doesn't work like that. So if that piques your interest, check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I can send you that free 4-day training. And I am always updating the training. Currently, it's done by my mentor, the guy who taught me all this stuff. But I might be doing the training myself. It all just depends when you're watching this video, so don't be surprised. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this review of Clickbank. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.